Hi, good morning. Welcome to a realistic day in my life. We've just woken up, baby over there chilling and stretching around while I'm over here setting the vlog for you guys. Now, usually a good morning on my side would look like me waking up earlier than the baby. So she would still be in our bedroom over there sleeping while I wake up, get ready, shower, clean out what I need to clean out and all those good things. But today we woke up at the same time. Matter of fact, she woke up before me, so I was still in bed with her until I realized she's not going to go back to sleep, so we might as well just wake up and start that day. Moved into her nursery, put her on her crib so I can start the vlog. Now, first things first, every morning when I wake up, of course I say a mini prayer on my bed, but like I said, it's a mini prayer so I can jump out super quick and get the day going. But usually I love to start some gospel music. Like right now, I'm gonna put some music rolling on my laptop over here. So while we are here with baby, we have some good music going and we are praising and worshiping and setting the mood for the day. I love to listen to gospel music. I love to listen to worship very early in the morning, because at least if I fail to get time in between to pray or to do some intense Bible study, at least I'm worshiping, and that's good enough for me, other than spending the day without spending time with God in any which way. So this could encourage you a little bit. If you are a busy mom, if you are all up and about and all that, at least put on some worship music because it sets the mood for you. After I get the music going, usually it is to shower baby first. But before we shower, of course, we do our morning exercises. I try and make sure, and then also just to tire her, so after the shower she can get back to her nap. So she spent the whole night sleeping, so just to stretch her out so she feels good and not really very tired. And after I have stretched her out, the other thing is to get her shower ready. How I love to get her bath ready for her is get everything prepared. For instance, one hack that I really learned from other mothers here on YouTube is to set up everything before you actually put the baby in the bath. For example, get her diaper ready, get her lotions ready, get her outfit of the day ready, get the towel, get everything ready and put it at the station where you will be doing everything at. And then when you are done doing all that, you can then put her in the shower. So when you come out of the shower, you just bring her to the station and it has everything ready for you, as opposed to first putting her in the shower and then when you bring her out you have to look for this, look for that, look for it. Gets overwhelming and overstimulating, which we do not want. So that is one hack I've learned and it has really helped. When you get her, you just bring her to the station where you're going to do everything and then just get everything rolling. So that is what we are going to do right about now. First things first, I'm going to try and get her outfit of the day. Just get those ready. I also move to her shower area, which has her lotions, and then I'll get her lotions ready. This is what she uses during the day. She uses that Dove moisturizing. Then I also do some baby powder on her lady areas to help with the diaper rash. Same thing with this on her bum bum to help with the diaper rash. And that will be all. The diaper down here, just like that. Get everything ready. So I will just place these over there by her crib, because this is my working area or station every time I am working on her after the shower. It is then time for me to set up for her shower, which I also do on this table. Setting up baby's bath is very easy and simple. I just get her bath tub going, which is this. Place it there like that. It comes with a bather and a bucket that you can use for the clean water. Just like that, her bath is ready. This bucket, I do mix in some hot water as well, hot and cold, to make lukewarm water that is good for baby's skin and body. Just like that, everything is nice and ready in the bather. I just love to put these bath cloths. I bought them as bath cloths, but now I use them in her bather because my baby did not spit up and they fit very well. So just put these here like this. Then I'm gonna lay her here, and then I put the next one on top just to cover her from the cold. Just like that. Baby girl all ready and nice and comfortable for her shower. I usually do go in with this Dove bar soap. Her skin loves Dove products, because when I started using the Dove products on her, her skin started thriving and I never stopped. So this Dove bar soap is what I go in with, and of course a washcloth to make sure she is being scrubbed really well. And just like that, we're about to enjoy our shower, and we shall see you guys in a few. My baby all nice and fresh out of the shower. Now I'm about to sit her up, lotion her, and get her ready for the day. But in the meantime, as you can see, she is nursing. We have a little routine once she's out of the shower. First things first, she has to nurse. And then after, I'll get her ready. I don't know, moms, what is your morning routine like? Please share in the comment section and share some hacks that also work for you to ease motherhood for all of us, because it's a full-time job. It can get tiring. It can also get lonely, especially if you're doing it alone, like for the single moms. And for the moms that also don't have help from outside, like maybe a nanny or someone to help out around the house or with the child, it can really get so lonely and tiring. So please share some hacks in the comment section that we can all learn from to ease this journey for all of us. Anyway, my morning is already fast spent while I'm nursing the baby. Let me tell you guys how everything else goes around here, because I may not be able to film it for you, but let me just tell you about it now. After I nurse her, definitely I'm going to put her into her clothes for the day. Like, I'm going to get her ready for the day, and immediately after her morning shower, in most cases, she knocks out and goes back to sleep. She has her morning nap already. That is why I feed her in between, so she doesn't go to sleep hungry and then be fussy throughout the sleep. So I'm feeding her now, and then I'll get her into her clothes, and then I'll feed her again after I've gotten her ready for that day, and then later burp her. In the process of burping her, that is when she is going to fall right asleep, and then that gives me some time to fix everything around the house. Sometimes the nap is long enough for me to be able to fix things around the house, and sometimes it is just not long enough. Like, she just takes kitten naps. I think she's growing, so sometimes she takes those kitten naps and she is up before you get anything done. So I pray today is one of those good days where she will take the longer nap and I will be able to get everything done. So what I love to first do is, because I thrive in a clean environment, I make sure to undo all her shower things, like take away her shower bath, take away her thing, put everything away, just to make everything look nice and organized. Even these things we're gonna use here, I make sure to put everything away, like the lotions and everything, put them back to where they're supposed to be. And then today I also have to do laundry. Like, her laundry is too much, so I need to get her laundry going as well. So I'm gonna also be able to do that today. And then also today is the day I start to work out. Now, I'm not going to the gym, nothing crazy. I'm just gonna sit here at home, go on YouTube, look out for those videos that help with the mom pouch, and then I start on those. I first want to strengthen my core before I go back to lifting, because you cannot lift with a weak core. Now, my core strength is out of the window ever since I had the baby, but I'm not that bad because I was working out before, so it's preserved a little bit, but I need to strengthen it more. So I'm going to start with those core strengthening workouts, nothing too crazy, just core strengthening workouts, at least 15-20 minutes a day, because I need to be up and going for the baby. I don't have that luxury to do a 1 hour workout like I used to back then before I had the baby. So I'm definitely going to look for those 20-minute, 10-minute videos, put that on, make it running, and then also do that as well. So my to-do list today is quite heavy, not the usual. And then I also have to make breakfast in between there, also film the recipe for breakfast for TikTok. That is how my realistic day goes, you guys. And then after the whole morning is done and dusted, without forgetting, after I put baby for a nap and clear everything, the next thing I do is some simple, intense Bible study, depending on how the Spirit leads that day. That is how we go. If it is intense, we go in super intense. If there is no time limit, we go in with no time limit. If we are led, we go in the way we are led. So not forgetting, after I put away everything and make her room organized and nice, I love to do my Bible study in here because it's more organized and peaceful. So that's what I'll do. Get into my Bible study. After my Bible study, I'll then do my 10-20 minute workout. After my 10-20 minute workout, I'll then put the clothes into the washer, put them into the machine so they get running. And as they get to run is when I'll enter the shower to make sure I also get ready for the day. And while I finish getting ready for the day, that is when I will get myself a nice breakfast, well deserved. And in case she is awake by that time, I'll have to entertain her. One good thing about my baby, she does not cry unless she's hungry or she needs her diaper changed or something in between. But she's not a cry baby, so she will enjoy her company even if she's awake. Like you saw in the morning, she was awake over here and I was getting you guys rolling on the vlog. So she will just not mind unless otherwise. Even right now, she is awake. She's not even feeding. She just loves listening to me. The eye contact is crazy. I love it. And yeah, and that is about how my morning usually goes. After breakfast is when I get to rest. But I don't even get to rest because after then I do have some work to do, like edit these videos for you guys. I do have to balance a few things at the shop. I do have to also go ahead and plan for content, especially the TikTok content, because it is food content, not like this pick up the camera and then just show you guys what goes on throughout that day. And then what else do I have to do? I think that's about it today. So before the day ends, yeah, that is a picture of how the day looks like for me. Anyway, too much babbling. Let me get the baby ready for the day because I feel like it is also getting cold for her in just this sweater. She's even starting to doze off already. I already showed you guys the products that I use on her, so some privacy for my little girl, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Baby. Baby is napping. I have put everything away. Now it is the time for me to get into the word. I'm still in the book of Psalms. It's what I am reading through. So I make sure to do like a chapter daily. And in that chapter, I make sure to study deep so it can speak to me in my personal life and find a way of how I can always apply it. But also, if the Spirit leads me to stay on a chapter or a verse for a week, I'm gonna do that. Anyway, welcome to my Bible study series. Stars from now to worship. Done showering, got ready for the day. Of course, we had feeding breaks in between because my baby girl kept waking up. She's even awake over there. If you can look closely, as long as she's well fed, her diaper is changed, she can enjoy her own company while she leaves you do the rest of the things that you need to do. So after I fed her, I went ahead and showered, freshened up, got ready for the day, made some breakfast. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm having. It's just oatmeal porridge topped with some fruits. For my fruits, I just did apples, red apples, and I also did some bananas because that's what I had, and that's what I love to do in it's like more tasty with the fruits in. And then I also did some chocolate chips to top up, and some coconut flakes. That's why it looks overly white, but that's how she looks. Very nice and tasty, and also gives me a lot of milk. So after I eat this, I then hydrate with some good water, like enough water, and then I'll have the creamiest milk ever. I don't know what science is there in the oatmeal, but every time I eat oatmeal, my milk is very creamy as opposed to being very light and watery when I've not had it. Anyway, that is it for the day, and after I have had my breakfast, I'm then going to continue playing with the baby, or if she's okay playing by herself, I'm gonna go and try and get in some work. Then later, I think I'll just order lunch because honestly, I already feel burnt out. Yeah, I think I'll just order lunch. I'll see what I'll have for lunch, and then we go about our day. I just love this combo. I don't think I'll ever get tired of it because I could eat this every day and still be okay with it. And just like that, that is how our morning usually is.